Welcome to e-Semplice, where music theory is simplified. This video is on tonic triads, question and answer. And it's grade 1 music theory. We shall consider examination questions from Muson exam May 2022 and Muson exam November 2017. For excellence in writing tonic triads, a good knowledge of the key signatures in grade 1 is important. What are tonic triads? Briefly, let's look at this. Triads generally consist of 3 notes. Tonic triads are built or constructed on the first degree of the scale, i.e., the tonic note. Hence the name tonic triads. Tonic triads consist of the root, which is the tonic note, the third and the fifth degrees of the scale, as shown in this illustration. And as you can see from the illustration, the 3 notes are then stacked on the given clef and stave. The root at the bottom, the third in the middle, the fifth on top. Writing tonic triads. For example, C major tonic triad. How do you go about this? The first thing you do is write out the scale of C major. What I mean, write out the notes in C major scale. So you are going to have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, then C. The last C is an octave of the first C. The next thing, write the degrees of the scale of each of the notes. You have 1 to 1. Remember, the last C is an octave of the first, which is why it is labeled 1. From the previous slide, a tonic triad consists of the first degree, third degree, fifth degree of the scale. The best thing to do is stack the letters the way it will appear on the stave. Now we are going to try to write this triad on these 2 staves. It is best you stack it the way I did. You just follow the order in writing them on the stave. Now let's start with the treble stave. The first letter, which is the root, is C, E, then G. Let's put it on the bass stave also. C first, E, then G. As you can see, very easy to write. Writing triads. Triads can be written in two ways. One, with key signatures. You can write triads with key signatures. Two, you can also write triads without key signatures. That is, you write it with accidentals. Let's take an example. D major tonic triad. As usual, write out the notes in the scale. First D to D, and add the key signature accidentals. D major has F sharp and C sharp. That's why you find F sharp and C sharp. Then the degrees of the scale. As usual, first degree, third degree, fifth degree. Stack it. So you have D, F sharp, A. Now let's try writing this with key signatures first. And you are given this staff. When you write a triad, a tonic triad with key signature, it means you prefix the key signature before writing the triad. So put the key signature of D major first, which is F sharp, then C sharp. Then you stack your D first, stack your the three notes above together, D, F sharp, and A. D first. I choose that D position, F sharp, then A. Let's write the same D major tonic triad without key signature. Now it means, and you are given the same staff. When writing with accidentals, it means do not show the key signature accidentals, but reflect them on the notes that are affected. So we have here D, F sharp, then A. So that's the difference between writing a tonic triad with key signature and without key signature. The first question we are taking is from Muson exam, May 2022. Name the major key shown by these key signatures, followed by their tonic triads. Put in the tonic triads on the staff as in the first example. Let's look at B. A is already given as an example. Remember, to be very proficient in writing tonic triads, you need to have very good knowledge of the key signatures in grade 1. Looking at B, a key with 2 flats. Remember, you are working with major keys only in this question. A key of 2 flats is B flat major. Let's work out the triad. As usual, the notes B to B, B flat to B flat, then the degrees, then circle 1, 3, and 5. Stack them first, then write the notes on the staff. B flat first, D, then F, C, we have 2 sharps in the key signature. A key of 2 sharps is D major. Go through the same process, write out the notes in D major, D to D, then the degree of the scale, and 1, 3, and 5. Stack it, you have D, F sharp, and A. So stack it on the stave. I choose that D position, F sharp, and A. Next, a key of 1 sharp is G major. Repeat the process. 1, 3, and 5. Stack it, you have G, B, D. Write the notes on the stave. G, B, and D. Next, E. The key signature here is 1 flat, which is B flat. And a key of 1 flat, a major key of 1 flat, is F major. Repeat the process again. 1, 3, and 5. Stack the notes, you have F, A, C. Write out the notes on the stave. F, A, C. The last on this slide, F. This is a key of 3 sharps, and a key of 3 sharps is A major. Go through the normal process. 1, 3, and 5. Stack it, you have A, C sharp, and E. Write out the notes on the stave. That's A, C sharp, E. So easy to write. Next question is from Mosen exam, November 2017. And the question says, name the major key of each of these tonic triads as shown in the first answer. This is very easy with a good knowledge of key signatures in grade 1. Note that the triad gets its name from the first note, i.e. the root. Simply read the key signature and confirm with the first note. If the key signature is G major, the root note should be G. Now I'm going to give you time to figure this out, and I'll just supply the answers. Just follow the process. Look at the key signature, look at the root note, and then the answer is going to be correct. So figure the first one out after the example given. Are you ready? Now let's look at it. This is a key of 1 flat, and from the key signature table for grade 1, a key of 1 flat, a major key with 1 flat is F major. Now if you look at the root note, it is F, that is the first note, is on F, so that confirms it. So the answer there is F major. Figure out the next one. This key has no accidental. And the question says it is a major key. So the answer here is from the root, C major, because the root is C. Next, this is a key of 1 sharp. And the root is on G. So the answer here is G major. The next is a key of 2 sharps, and the root is on D. So the answer here is D major. The last one has no accidental at all, and the root note is on C. So the answer here is C major. Best of luck in your exam. To be notified when new videos are posted in your grade, simply subscribe to e-Semplice YouTube channel and hit the notification button. Many thanks for watching.